going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if you're Kim Kardashian, you can't win for losing. Listen, I know the Kardashian PR machine has been on this rollout trying to say Kim is no longer lawyer Barbie. Guess what, baby? She's not going to do law school because Kanye didn't give her time to study. I said, okay, girl. First of all, you was never in law school. And second of all, at the end of the day, you can have your tutors making sound bites about how you're the smartest legal mind they've ever met. Baby, can you pass the bar or not? And the answer seemed to be or not. Then Kim and Chris got a new scheme. All right, you know what we're going to do? Let's get into acting because we don't have to do this reality show anymore. You can become an actress. Get on, what's his name? Yeah, the one to be given very mid-level wannabe Shonda Rhimes. Ryan Murphy. No shade to Ryan Murphy. His stuff is a cute bop. And I know he does camp, but Kim is below camp, right? So anyway, Ryan Murphy, which you would have been better off having Nene in American Horror Story. Ryan Murphy was like, yo, like my American Horror Story, the ratings are down. Why don't we hook up with this Kardashian PR machine? You be getting a lot of engagements. You got a lot of followers. Baby, let's do this. So they said, bet. Okay, so here's what happened because I'm getting to the point. The moral of the story is Holly Berry ran away screaming, but baby, you got to see why she ran away screaming. So anyway, they was like, all right, bet, let's do this. The only problem was even Ryan Murphy found out most of Kim's engagement seems to be fake because for all their $400 million Instagram people, one, nobody showed up because the ratings for American Horror Story were exactly pretty much the same as they were the season without the Kardashians and without that hype machine. Or two, people only want to watch you take pictures and they have no interest in watching you do anything else. So Kim was like, oh my God, you know what? I still need something to keep my name in the news. I need to say I do something besides sit on my butt and complain and try to bag sugar daddies while Emma Gerd actually runs Skims and handles everything. I have to do something. So she said, you know what we're going to do? Forget Ryan Murphy. A matter of fact, okay, Ryan, but you know what? I'm going to make a vehicle just for me. See, the people in the public won't know that this is nothing but a vanity project because we'll start promoting it before it even happens. And we'll also do the Kardashian PR machine and we'll do what Kardashians do best, attaching themselves to a Black woman's name to get ahead. Ryan Murphy said, I don't know about the Black woman part, but okay, let's do it. Kim announced a year ago, oh my God, there's a bidding war for Kim's next project. And if you know anything about production, you're like, how is there a bidding war when there's no script, there's no this, there's no that? How is this happening? What bidding war? Then they're like, oh my God, guess what? Netflix got it. Of course, the whole reason they started this bidding war is so there would be more people interested in it, but nobody bid. Netflix said, okay, fine. Like, I guess you're going to produce it and we'll pay you guys basically nothing for it, but you can make money off the back end. Kim said, bet. So Ryan Murphy is like, all right, then how are we staffing this? Because no offense, Kim, but you are enough. And a few people from Saturday Night Live are not enough to make a show go. Kim said, don't worry. We're going to get some really big people to attach their name. And Ryan Murphy was like, yeah, but we need somebody really big. Someone that's done movies but's also done television, universally loved, and they come with their own fan base. Who could we pick? Collie Berry's name came up. And I remembered a couple of days ago, Kim announced, guess what, guys? You know, my little project you guys said was BS. My little project, guess what? Holly Berry's going to star in it. And I said, you pulled Holly Berry? And I actually said, okay, maybe this might be good. Let me hold my judgment. Baby, the judgment is back because Holly Berry has quickly exited Kim Kardashian's series. The Oscar winner swiftly pulls out of Ryan Murphy's legal drama All's Fair on Hulu just days after her involvement was reported. You guys, you know what this means, right? And this is just my opinion, but I have a feeling this is how it really went. They announced Holly Berry's indulgement on Hulu, not Netflix. They announced Holly Berry's um, involvement because they wanted to get investors and producers and ad dollars. Holly Berry was at the stage where she was like, maybe, but I don't know. I'm going to have to see some scripts or something because I don't have time for this stuff. And it's Holly Berry, for Christ's sakes, right? That didn't happen. What did Kim and them do? They did what they always did. They thought by even getting Holly Berry to even entertain a few conversations, they could announce she was a part of it, get all the hype from Holly Berry being a part of it. Holly Berry found out and said, I didn't even say 100%. I just said I was considering it. And she officially said, no, I'm not going to be a part of it. Because basically, Holly Berry was like, you are not using my name, my good work, my Oscar winning, all my decades of good work, goodwill, and respect to move a little vanity piece because Kim Kardashian doesn't want to be honest about her life because it's a fire dumpster on reality TV. And I don't blame her. Keep your privacy. But it is ironic that this is what you drag Courtney over, but yet you doing it to someone else. Kim Kardashian doesn't want to be on reality TV anymore, but she understands that her money is very like you reap what you sow that day. She does not have passive income. She needs to stay in people's faces. Her Instagram feed is getting old. Nobody's watching Kardashians on Hulu. And on top of that, if you really, really want to get into it, what else is going on? Well, she doesn't have a high profile relationship, and on top of that, great googly moogly. Have you seen that surgery is finally starting to catch up to her? I will actually say I do think when it comes to Kim's surgery, sorry guys, I had a coffee. I will say that when it comes to like Kim's surgery, right? You look at it and it was I feel like if she had just aged gracefully, like Courtney, she would look way better than she looked now. But you know what? New noses aside, it's none of my business. They said just days before Oscar winning actress Halle Berry joined the cast of Kim Kardashian's new Hulu series, All's Fair, she exited the show. That lets me know she was never on board with joining the cast and no contracts were signed. And they announced it ahead of time to try to get more funding. Again, on internet and on Kardashians and this whole thing of lying and nobody that works for a little time, but when you actually have to show and prove, that's when you get into trouble. There's smoke and mirrors that let the Kardashians become so great on Instagram and all this stuff. It doesn't work in the world of acting because people can actually be like, did you watch Kim's movie? Did you watch it? Well, none of us watched it. How are they making money? Do you see what I'm saying? You know when it's happening. They said, however, get this. Halle said she's dropping out of the project due to scheduling conflicts. She was never on board. That's her professional way of saying, I would never. I'd rather lay in my bed and be broke than get up and work for this show. Again, this is after Kim is trying so hard to be taken as a serious actress in variety. Again, I'm not saying nepotism doesn't happen. I'm not saying you can't buy your way into certain things. Money and power bring opportunity. But on a certain level, there needs to be a baseline of talent for you to make it. Or else you're gonna be being the real life version of Northwest. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. I'm just saying, North got her daddy's confidence and her mama's talent. Anyway, right? They said it would have been one of the rare major TV roles in her illustrious career, following the CBS sci-fi series Extant, which ran 2 seasons. I remember Extant. Why? I'm a big fan of Holly Berry, but not as big as my dad. Every time I came into my parents' home, my dad was watching Extant. So I know it had a lot of people because baby, she was a toast in the what is it, 60, 70-year-old up. They loved them some Extant. They were so upset when it got canceled. They said it's unclear at the moment who will step in to replace Holly, and it's unknown what character she'll be playing. Again, it was never, they did it to use her to market. And Holly said, you're not using me. Um, Listen, they said that she was supposed to be executive producer as well, though it's unclear if that will still be the case now. And again, listen, what do y'all think about this? First of all, congratulations to Holly Berry for coming to her senses. And I really hope in the future, this little Kardashian PR machine actually realizes that these little make believe roles, these little make believe accolades, roles, fake it till you make it, that only works on Instagram, the land of make believe. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.